This is Renita Washington reporting from Medill Media Teams. I've talked to Ivory Duncan, a college counselor at Gary Comer College Prep. We discussed the challenges that minority face while enrolling and persisting through college. The big question is college the only option?
It takes a village. Like, it takes family support. That's the number one thing, and the studies behind this. Family influence is the biggest factor in kids going to college and staying in college. Two reasons why I don't think they stay in college. Number one, it's like this millennial and younger generation, they don't always see a college degree as something that's of importance or something that's gonna like get them monetary gain in the future. Like, they don't see it that way. They kind of see like, I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to have my own business, I want to be a creative, and I don't need college for that. Like, that is the mindset of a lot of our young people nowadays, and there's nothing wrong with that. I have no problem with that. I think you just need a plan. So sometimes they go to college because they've been told, only to find it like, this is not for me. Cultural differences, the racism, the microaggression, and like, it takes a really mentally strong person to stay in college, and it's not fair to expect all people of color to be mentally strong, right? What needs to happen is that schools and systems need to change the way they do things, but instead they're telling young people that they need to change their mindset, and that's not fair either. I think that universities need to invest a lot of money and programs into making sure that their kids stay. If that means scholarships, free access to college, if it means more culturally like relevant programming, if it means like, if there was a recent situation in the news where a white fraternity was doing blackface, right? That's why kids of color don't stay in college, because of things like that. When things like that happen, universities need to be serious about expelling kids like that, but instead they just kind of give them a slap on the hand, right? So those type of things need to change, and until they do, we are going to continue to see a decline in our kids going to college and staying in college. And so what needs to happen is that people in those high positions need to value kids of color being there and be really radical about making decisions that require them to stay. I would just continue to reiterate that, like, if college is for you, then be mentally strong, and when you step foot on our campus, be determined to stay. Keep your eye on the prize, because there's going to be so many distractions, right? And on the flip side of that, if you feel like there's a part of you that feels like college is not for you, don't waste your time or your money. And so just really start to focus on what it is you want, and know that, like, you have to, no matter what you decide, you have to work extremely hard to get there.